Oh, look at this. We got a tornado down. Okay, so this is live, guys. This is live. Effingham, Illinois. We were just looking at the radar. I said, we got a severe storm that's going to be producing 2.5-inch diameter hail. Look at this. Big cone tornado. That looks pretty violent. Anybody who lives in Effingham, Illinois, you guys need to get down to your tornado safe spot, which is the lowest level of your house, as close to the center of the house as you can possibly get. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Goodness, look at that. See, you don't want to call it too early here. This is why. A lot of people saying bust. You know, maybe it wasn't as bad as it could have been during the late afternoon, but here we are in the evening, and we've got a tornado that's in progress. If you're just joining us, we are looking northwest from a camera in Effingham, Illinois, and we've got a tornado on the ground. Look at that. I wonder if any of our trackers are close to this. I'm going to check off to the side here, but yeah, definitely keep this full. Wow. That thing, here's one thing that I'm noticing about that tornado. It's moving fast. I mean, that thing is probably moving at over 50 miles an hour. Now, you know, just in case you were wondering, you don't have to have the condensation funnel completely reaching the ground in order to have a tornado. If you look closely at the ground, what you will notice is that there's a bunch of debris flying around. Is this possible to throw this in my telestrator, guys? Let me know if, okay, they're gonna work on that. Look at this. Yeah, there you go. This is Effingham, Illinois. Tornado in progress right now. Kopic is on this storm. I don't think he's quite super close to the tornado. Wow, this is the shot of the day, because a lot of the other tornadoes have been rain wrapped, so you couldn't really see them. This one has found itself kind of outside of the rain a little bit. So here's a great indication. We're not done. We're not done with this event yet, guys. We've got, oh yeah, here we go. I've got the telestrator. So again, you see the condensation funnel here. It's not reaching the ground. A lot of people think that means it's just a funnel cloud. It's not a tornado, but look at all this. Look at all this debris flying around. And we have a tornado in progress. Look how fast that thing is going. Are you kidding me? Effingham, Illinois, please, obviously, take this seriously. Get down into the basement if you have one. And if not, first floor of your house, as close to the middle of it as you can get. Lots of walls between you and the outside. That's the goal. Wow. That popped up quickly. So we have a confirmed tornado now, obviously, and that's in the wording on the warning right now. Cumberland, Effingham, Jasper, and Shelby counties. That's in central Illinois. This is a tornado warning for that tornado that you're seeing right here. So this is a live shot of an ongoing tornado, Effingham, Illinois. I'm going to take a peek at this on radar just to see what the trends are. Goodness, something's up with the velocity data, but that's okay. Who needs radar? We're actually looking at the tornado right here. Got the water tower in the foreground here. Now, I'm curious. The reason I wanted to look at the radar because I wanted to see how heavily populated the area is that this is going through. I mean, obviously, this is one of the more populated areas around there, the town of Effingham. Yeah, 12,000 people in that town. Tornado's still in progress here, guys. I think it's still on the ground. Now, we're going to have to watch this and see what it does, because this is going to tell us here how are things going to go over the next couple of hours. Are the tornadoes going to be relatively brief? Will they drop and then lift pretty quickly, or are they going to stay on the ground for a long time, like the one that went between Iowa and Wisconsin a little bit earlier on? I was on the ground for over 20 miles. We could clearly see it on radar. Yeah, that's still down, guys. That's still down. Look at this. Look at the horizontal vortex on that too. Oh yeah. There you have it, guys. Tornado in progress, Effingham, Illinois. And it doesn't look like it's lifting anytime soon. It's kind of coming back down to the surface right there. Look at that. Big piece of debris flying around right there. Guys, we have to grab a super quick break here. We're going to stay on this camera, Effingham, Illinois. Get in your tornado safe spot right now. Hang tight.